What's up, coin collectors? Welcome back to Xfinity Coins, where we open up coin rolls and look for valuable coins left in circulation. Today I have Loomis rolled quarters, full box, and I know I've been doing a lot of quarter rolls lately. That's because I've been having luck finding errors and stuff in Canadians. But I think I'm going to do something different, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys. So leave it in the comments what you would like to see next, and I will do that. But we are going to open these rolls. So I think I'm going to start on this one and go this way. And we are hoping and praying for some silver, some W's, some error quarters, stuff like that. Cool foreigns. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Guys, this is pretty amazing. First roll, and we have a Nevada State quarter here with the horses on them. And this is the first of these ones that I've found. On this third horse back here, there's the front one, second, and the third. In the legs right there is you're looking for a die break. And it's called the Pooping Horse Error. I don't know why it's called that, but that's what they named it. And this isn't the biggest one. Some of them are like huge right in there, but right there is the die break, and this is definitely the Pooping Horse Error. So very cool. It's my first one of those, so I'll definitely be hanging on to that. All right, replacement quarter, and let's keep going. All right, guys, roll 10, and I have a pretty cool error coin here that I've been looking for but haven't really found. You can actually see it on camera. Let's see if it'll focus here. Hold on, sorry. See that? Right on his back? Right there. That is a die, chip, or cut, or whatever you want to call it. Right there. Below the date. They call that the humpback error. It's pretty cool and actually one of the more valuable errors. Ones that are a little bit bigger and in better condition are going anywhere from like $50 to $80. But I mean, this one's in pretty nice condition. See it? You can see there's still luster on the coin. All the details in his hair are still there. So a pretty nice coin. But the error isn't too big, so I'd probably value it somewhere from like $40 to $50, somewhere around there in that price range. There's some gunk up in there that might bring the value down, but all in all, a very cool coin and one I'm happy to have now. So second coin on the board. Let's keep going. Roll 13. We have a Wyoming State error. And I'll show you what kind of error it is. It's not one of the best I've found, but it's just kind of cool. Right there on his arm, there is some doubling. And if you go down to the horse's tail, you can see some doubling right along there as well. Not one of the biggest one of these errors, but pretty cool. All right. Up on the board, let's keep going. I'm so stoked right now. I just found a coin that I never actually thought I would find because they're so difficult to find. This is the first one I've ever found, and there is a scuff right here, but that's okay. I found an Oregon doubled tree. I first noticed it right here. That distinct doubling under this leaf. It's actually some pretty big doubling. And also right there under that leaf, you go up a little bit. I think there was, I think that and that is some. And I believe if we go down here, yep, there's another telltale sign right there. there, and there. Boom. I'm so excited. I've searched, like, I've looked at probably hundreds of these under the microscope and never found one. And I finally found one. That is so cool. Well, let's see what else we can find. Hole 18, we're going to have our first doubled claw of the box. As you know, I find a lot of these in a box, and surprisingly, this is my first one through 18 rolls. So, it's pretty cool. Up on the board. Let's keep going. Roll 20, and there is a Canadian poking out from back there. I honestly have no idea how I missed that. It's weird. 2006, so it is, I think, magnetic. Yep. Alright, first Canadian. Cool. Let's keep going. This is pretty cool. This is the first one of these I've found. This is a 1982 D. Now, this seems just like a normal coin, but the year 1982 D is like one of the most difficult years to find in amazing condition. And this coin is definitely in great condition. Look at that luster. There's a little ring of death going on around the edges, but it's not that much. It's in really nice condition. Now, for those of you who don't know, in mint state condition, these coins can go for about like $50. And they're very hard to come by, and they're very coveted. So that is definitely a coin that I'm going to be holding on to and probably putting in my album and maybe putting it in a flip to keep it safe. So that is very cool. Yeah, let's see what else we can find. This is amazing. I knew this coin looked funky. Can you see it? It's a proof. S mint mark. Right there. Boom. Rhode Island. That's my first proof quarter ever. They're so hard to find. Can't believe I actually found one. That is so cool. Alright. Let's keep hunting. 35. Gonna have a doubled claw error. Right there. It's not as big as some other ones, but it's definitely more clear, and the coin is actually in very, very nice condition, so that makes up for it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's almost no scratches. It's got a lot of luster. It's probably because it's a D mint mark. That's one of the cool things about these coins is you can find them on P and D mint marks, so sometimes you'll find them in really nice condition. Anyway, up on the board. Oh yeah, I ran out of coin rolling papers, so just putting them in the box. I'll roll them up later when I get some. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, we're on roll 42, and I just put this coin under the microscope, and right there is a die break, or die cud, or whatever you want to call that. Extra metal that comes from a crack in the die, leaving some extra metal being put on the coin. And when I went down, you can see right there, and the extra grass error right there. I don't know if I have another one to compare you and show you with. I think there also might be some right there and there, but just those right there are supposed to be, that one isn't even supposed to be sticking up. It shouldn't even exist. It's just supposed to go up and continue. But that's pretty cool. That's the second one of these I have, I think. I don't have very many of those. It's very cool. Let's keep going. Hole 45, we're gonna have a Great Land error. Starting up here on the T is touching the H. Go down here. There's some extra stuff on the E, but it's not as great. And the A is touching the N. There's also some forming on the L, and I already checked the claw, there's no doubling. But pretty cool. I think it's got a couple scuff marks on it, but it's a little dirty, but still a cool coin. All right, let's keep hunting. Well, guys, we are done, and it was a pretty good hunt. Let's go over what we found. We have a Nevada Pooping Horse error. We have a Kansas State Humpback error. A doubled tail. My first ever Oregon State doubled tree. We have a Alaska State, I can't remember if this is a doubled claw or the Great Land error, but they're pretty similar. Canadian. A really nice 1982 D. My first proof, the Rhode Island. A really nice Great Land error. A Bombay Hook extra grass error. And another Alaska State error. So, that was a pretty successful hunt there. Oops. Yeah. So anyway, what do you guys want to see next? I mean, I'm open to ideas. I know I've been doing a lot of quarters lately, and I just posted a 2018 D penny hunt. If you're interested in that, I have some more of those. We can do more of that. I can do nickel hunts. I've got a box of $50 in. Just whatever you guys want to see next, I will do. So leave that in the comments, and I will try to get that uploaded. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. So, guess that's it. See you next time.